Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Here's Insanity, defended by Thompson. Pass to Insanity. With the drive, Turner with it, 5 to shoot. Here's Insanity. And he can't stop the drought, another miss. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Miles Turner, and it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. 4-3, sinks the tray. Give him 35.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
George outside. Back to Thompson, 14 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Drives to the hoop. Insanity gets the bucket.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Coffey. Now Powell. Inside. And the layup is good.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame in that game. Look out, gentlemen.
Here's Insanity. Let's go with a 3. And they get it back.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
Rebound by the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. George outside.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref, the block charge call.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Pacers also with a sub. Warren's checked in. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Smith.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
George against Warren. Pass to man. Takes it inside. Picked it. Here's Insanity. Smith with it. Powell covers. Here's Insanity. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 40 now.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Here's George. Got a hand on it. Here's Insanity. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Powell outside. Launches it. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
Here's Warren. Here's Insanity to the paint. Here's Turner. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Warren against George. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the jam by George.
This is how athletic Paul George is, an absolute monster around the rim.
Here's Insanity. Count the basket.
Number 17.
A minute 58 left in the 4th quarter. Up top, George. He's covered by Warren. George, no good. Indiana trailing here. Here's Insanity. It's good. He's got 44. And here are the Clippers now. 17 points was their biggest margin. George against Warren. George, no good. The Pacers shooting just about 57% in this 4th quarter. Insanity. Blocked! Pass to George. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's George. Count it!
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
There's the drive. Insanity, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Down low. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
To the stripe, Terrence Mann.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Indiana calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
From deep 3-point range. Insanity, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Well, to me, Paul George exemplifies what a leader should be. This guy does not look for his personal stats. He just wants to make the guys around him better.
Pass to Zubac.
And that's a frustration foul. They've let...
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Robert Covington out there with Paul George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Mann in at the point. And for the Pacers, Insanity is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Smith. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Turner in at the 5. You look at the Clippers. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. And if they can win that, well, anything is possible in a Game 7.
Zubac, Sebastian. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot by Powell, no good. It's tipped. Smith the pass to Insanity. To the inside. Turner. with the second effort, and Covington sends it back. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Mann. Back to George. Pass to Powell. Launches a three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Halliburton passes to Insanity. Turner trying to free himself up. No good from Insanity.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the middle, here's Smith. It's hauled in by George.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smith, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A nice shot by George.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Here's Insanity. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
George against Warren. George looking over the floor. Shoots over Warren. Misses off the right eye.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Zubac the pass to Powell. Warren against George. Pass to Mann. All sorts of time. The shot misses. The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Beyond the arc. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Insanity. Insanity's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mann passes to Zubac. Kicks it to George. Shoots over Warren. George with the bucket.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Here's Insanity. He has 5. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. It's the man. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here he goes. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Insanity. He has 7. And Covington sends it back. The shot by George, wide open. Traps in the tray. He has 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Insanity. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam. Outside,
George. Zubac in the post. Turner covering. No good from Zubac. Indiana trailing here. The pass to Insanity. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Insanity's got 9 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's George. Good work defensively by Turner.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
He gets that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Man. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside, George. Here's Man. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So an entirely new grouping now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Warren. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Halliburton. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson, he's checked in for Zubac. Marcus Morris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Kennard in for Powell. Down low. Here's Jackson. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Indiana leading. Here's Insanity. He's got 11. Inside, clock at 4, and there it is for him. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Thompson kicks to Kennard, to the paint, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
From deep, and the Pacers another 3.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
George, down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Here's Insanity. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Man. He has 6. Thompson right side. Pass to Kennard. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Insanity. Insanity's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Insanity's got 17 now.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
George against Hield. Got a piece of it. This is it to Man. There's the try. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Insanity. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. 1:43 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Guarded by Jackson. Here's Thompson. And just miss after miss right now. So it's the Pacers now. 10-point lead. Here's Insanity. Good for his ninth make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high of field goal.
And Insanity picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for...
Substitution on the court.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Insanity. Then there's Warren, and it's Smith, and it's Turner, and at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pacers' 5. Pacers leading by 7. Insanity, the pass to Turner. Here's Insanity. From deep. And with the rebound. Mann's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Covington with the bucket. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Insanity. He's got 22. Down low, Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Clippers trail by 7. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 44 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The shot's good from Insanity. Insanity's got 27 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Halliburton against George. And he overshot that one, missing. Indiana leading by 10. To the inside. Smith kicks to Halliburton. And the Pacers, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And George, here we go. Pass to Man. From the left block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Indiana. Big stretch here going 10-2. Fires the 3. And it's rebounded by Covington.
And all the skill used on that crossover. You might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
The shot by Powell, no good. Pacers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's the pass to Powell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Look at Norman keeping his composure, not letting the foul stop him from taking the shot.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Clippers trail by 14. It's George on the wing. It's deflected. All by himself. Here's Insanity. Finished off the break. 29 points for Insanity. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
.124 left now here in the second. Basket counts. Turner's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Insanity. He's got 29 points. Smith, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On the wing, George. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Mann. And the three ball is good. Mann's got 13.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Here's Insanity. Passes it to Halliburton. Here's Turner. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 8 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Mann. 13 points in the game. Fader on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Insanity, the pass to Turner. Here's Insanity. And that one released in time, but no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Indiana out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be back. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Paul George, and it's Mann in at the guard position.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Powell, that's good.
On offense, Norman Powell is looking unstoppable. You love to see him find his groove like this.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Insanity. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And no good that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Powell against Halliburton. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana leading by 16. Insanity, the pass to Smith. Here's Insanity, defended by George. To the middle, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
George against Warren. Outside, George. And there's the pass to Mann. Zubac's in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. The jump hook. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Pass to Warren. To the inside, Smith. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from George. George, double team. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. No good from Insanity. Clippers trail by 16. Outside, George. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Insanity. He's got 29 points. That one goes in. Insanity's got 31 points.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Powell against Halliburton. Stolen. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Pulls up for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the rejection by Smith. Insanity, the pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Indiana making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. And Brogdon subbed in for Halliburton. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, Insanity, getting it done today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Indiana. To end the run. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Batum dishes to George. Coffee passes to George. Over Jackson, and the rejection by Jackson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Insanity, defended by Batum, and the shot goes in. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Coffee passes to George, and he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 13.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
To the wing right side. Here's Insanity. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 34 points for Insanity.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Coffee passes to Batum. Here's Coffee. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Tipped away. Pass to Batum. Jackson with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Kept alive by Indiana. From the arc, And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Insanity. Insanity's got 8 points here in this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Coffee. Kennard with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. George, that's a two-pointer. It's tipped.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Insanity to the paint. Here's Bitadze. It's hauled in by George. The pass to Coffee. Kennard with the ball. Ogden picks him up. And here's Kennard. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Jackson. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Ricky Rubio checked in for Indiana. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Can they get it? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
That's the line for the Clippers. Amir Coffey taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
The shot's good from Insanity.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kennard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Count it.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Ball's knocked loose. Now the Pacers moving it up. Rubio the pass to Insanity. Inside. And here's the fast break. Here's George. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assisted.
George has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Here's Insanity. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 44 points for Insanity.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Kennard against Rubio. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. The shot off that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Insanity. Drains the three-pointer. Insanity's got 47 points.
Wow, and he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
George passes to Coffee. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Bitadze. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kennard kicks to George. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So both teams making some changes here. Kennard against Rubio.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shot shooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
And Indiana making a change here. Warren's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Powell, the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Insanity. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Powell. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Warren the pass to Insanity. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Powell. Had the space there, but it's offline.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
We got to make sure on defense.
Changes here for the Pacers. Smith checked in for T.J. Warren. Hield comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Insanity in for Ricky Rubio. And that one falls for Turner.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Insanity. And it's Smith. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Hield against Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Smith.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Passes to Insanity. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Insanity's got 49 points in the game.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Pass to Powell. Shot to stop the run. Good on the triple. Powell's got 19 points.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
For 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kennard against Hield. Now here's Kennard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Duarte passes to Insanity. Batum with the steal. Pulls from the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Zubats against Hield, and the rejection by Zubats. Kennard with the ball. It's Powell on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Insanity. Zubats defending. Three-pointer. And he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Insanity.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Kennard kicks to Powell. Shoots it up. The rebound by Hield.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Into the lane. Here's Insanity. All 3 off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bucket is good. Batum's got 6 here in this quarter.
great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
To the paint, here's Insanity. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Kennard with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. Kennard against Hield. And here's Kennard. Over Hield. Kennard's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now Zubats. Now here's Kennard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith.
Substitution.
Here's Indiana. They're on an 18-5 run here. Kicks to Hield. Now the pass to Insanity. Down low, picked his pocket. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Batum, and Batum throws it down.
Assisted by
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Zubats. And he could not get that one. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Shooting for
And
LA.
this is the time now where the officials can
Taking
review
2
in
shots.
closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The
Getting a
basket
different
does not
angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indiana.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Insanity. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Driving in, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Passes it to Preston. No good with the triple. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Coffee. Zubac's with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Poked loose. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Tristan Thompson.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Hartenstein. Here's Coffee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to McConnell. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. That one good for 2.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For insanity.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control. 3 phases of the game. Congrats. A triple-double.
6 to shoot. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's Preston to the inside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's insanity.
That's the game, folks, and your Pacers win.
And that's it, folks. The Indiana Pacers have won it all. Wow!
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
right. Let's take some questions.
So what does it feel like to own the Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy?